Shalom Israel. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth and who rule well. And a sincere salutations to the house of David. You Akim pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in all truth and all faith and in all sincereness. Risking and putting your lives on the line daily for the names Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. It's Zakar'Yah coming at you with another lesson. Lord's willing, it be edifying.
Italy is set to become the first European country to make a COVID-19 Green Pass mandatory for all workers. It is a digital or paper certificate showing someone has received at least one vaccine dose, tested negative, or recently recovered from the disease. Officials told Reuters that the decree was expected to come into force on October 15 for both public and private sector workers. Any workers who fails to present a valid pass will be suspended on no pay, but cannot be sacked. People who ignore the decree and go to work without possessing the health certificate will face a fine of up to 1,000 euros or $1,175.
The Green Pass is an important tool to deal with this serious situation. In such a serious situation, we need effective solutions.
In my opinion, it is not fair because I'm a free citizen. I can decide whether or not to get a green pass. When there is an obligation, I no longer live in a democracy, but in a dictatorship, so I do not agree.
There have been sporadic protests in recent weeks against the growing pressure to get a jab. But most political parties in the country have backed mandatory COVID passes, hoping it will prevent further economic lockdowns. While the Employers' Federation also welcomed the move, unions have been lukewarm and are demanding that tests should be given freely to those who refuse to be vaccinated. Officials have pushed back on this, saying it would encourage people to keep on shunning vaccines. Around 74% of Italy's population have had at least one COVID-19 shot, and 68% are fully vaccinated.
Today is the day to get your Drug 2 inoculation of the nationwide standardized inoculation program. Please do not fail to receive your inoculation at the facility nearest you. For your own health and safety, you must carry your certificate of inoculation showing proof of participation in the program. Otherwise, your activities will be restricted.
Yes?
Pardon me, miss. Have you had your vaccine?
Canary in the coal mine, an outbreak in a popular vacation destination. 469 state residents infected, largely by Delta. And most of those testing positive, fully vaccinated. The cluster of COVID cases in Provincetown, Massachusetts is now driving new guidance from the CDC.
74% of the overall cases are among fully vaccinated individuals. And I think that came as a surprise to many folks that, we were told that if you're vaccinated, you're almost invincible. And I think many people wrongly assume that.
Local officials say there have been at least 882 cases linked to this cluster overall. The research showing infected people who had been vaccinated held a similar amount of the virus, also known as viral load, as those who were unvaccinated. Shedding light on the agency's decision to issue new mask guidance, recommending most fully vaccinated Americans wear masks indoors.
Unmasking indoors for fully vaccinated people is no longer a safe choice, especially if you have people at home like kids or elderly parents who are higher risk or who are unvaccinated themselves.
The study comes after leaked internal documents showed the virus could spread faster and to more people.